Hey guys, Wednesday, March 5th, 2025. Let's see what the Black Widow wants to do today. Before I even talk, let me just get a sip of my coffee. All right, so far nothing has changed in regards to our Black Widow glance here. Everything here is positive. This was kind of fluctuating between neutral and 1. So far now we're at somewhere around about 430. We went as low as about 423. And things were kind of getting weak on the hourly, but so far now it's back on track, still on 13. So far, still everything is pretty much looking good so far to the upside. You can see nothing's really changed. We'll see how volume kicks in today. Looking at our simple glance, we came down all the way to 423-ish. That's the tip of the MOBO. And the Black Widow said, no, we're not going to Chop Fest today. Not today. And she's starting to push higher. MACD is positive. We got some woody pivots here. 434, that's our R3. So let's see how that's going to play out. But it looks like it wants to maybe go higher. This is my more fractal. You can see we have a PPS sell signal on the 4-hour, but the trend is still up. Looks like it's retesting this signal, so keep an eye out for 439. Anything above 439, this signal will be void. PPS on the 1-hour. Mobiles are positive. The hourly is still negative, but that could change quick. You see we went as low as 422, around there 423. And the bulls came. This is my volume chart. So the bigger these fat candles get, the more volume I see that is coming in. And this is my tick chart just to cut the chop and the noise, just to kind of get more of a trend. Let's look at our, nothing's changed on the weekly. The daily it was like a little doji here, undecided, but so far it's above the quadrant at 431. Obviously your high will be that 447, and everything looks pretty healthy. Mobiles are still kind of in between. We would need to like at least push higher, but you know, we did that here and look, and didn't get positive. But so far, half of least resistance is to the upside. I'll leave the 4-hour for last. Let's look at the daily. So look at that. Let me see if there's like a little pattern here. Well, this one came in, Sunday night session came in at midnight, the buy signal on the hourly. And then here for Tuesday, it came in around 7 a.m. Yep, 7 a.m. the bulls showed up, the Black Widow. Here they kind of came in early at midnight, but then it was a head fake, pushed it lower. And as you can see it right here. And then they try to push it lower by 5, and the bulls showed up right now around 6. So you've been chopping around the weekly midpoint, which is 430. So if it's above here, high probability it could go to at least 442 all the way to test 455. Take out this low of 422. You get a test of 25% 418, and then kiss 406. You guys know all these levels down here, extreme. 380 and also 393. 393, 391. Remember, the square of 90 degrees right here also. But so far, there's a little strong bias now that it wants to reverse. We want to see the mobiles get positive. So far, the blue line is above the 50%, so it has a little strength to it. It's not weak. Now, this line was below the 50, then it could get a little more ugly. But so far, just chop fest on the 1 hourly. So now let's look at our last time frame, which is a 4-hour. This is where I have my model. So the models, I fixed them up a little bit. I don't know if they were confusing people. We'll focus on the models. So up, up. Now this model, which we've been following, is saying down today. So I don't know if this is a head fake, dead cat bounce, and then in the US session, they're going to pounce and push it lower and maybe get down to the midpoint here. I don't know, $4 or $4.21. So we'll see. But the model that so far has been winning is indicating down. So be careful if it's going to play out. If it's not going to play out, you're going to take out at least 437 and maybe push higher and maybe test 455. And then this model didn't work out. Now, what's positive is the purple one, which hasn't been working out at all. It split from Tuesday. Tuesday was said it was going down, but price action went up. So then this model failed. Now this model says it's going up. And if we continue going up, then this model wins today, Wednesday, and then the white one failed. So from here, the purple model indicates just chop fest, just kind of going sideways into Thursday and sideways, and then Friday is going to be a down day. So from here, that's what this model is indicating. The white one is supposed to be going down. So if price accuracy goes down, you need to crack 430 with strength, and you want to see volume to the downside. Market makers, the algos, all the everything, they want to get some liquidity here. And if the model is going to play out, if this is going to play out, the reason why maybe wants to go down is to trap, to get some bulls, get their liquidity, get stops. And then if that number is positive, EIA report, whatever it is, then pop it up into the US session, 1030, whatever. So I don't know how high is it going to go. If it's going to retest this high at 455, or maybe get to kiss 462, 63. That's our wave 5, or 561. That's our second wave 5, a second projection target. So I don't know how high is it going to go, but wherever it is, this is what the model is forecasting, and then from there down into Friday. So this could probably be the bear trap, or maybe just sideways. Because Monday and Tuesday I'm watching, that would be the 10th and the 11th. Those are dates that maybe it could kind of grind and sideways to higher and then pull the rug there. But so far we're focusing on this model here. So remember, this model is negative today. So if you see volume to the downside, you take out 430. Key levels for today will be this right here, 430. Line in the sand for today. Bulls, bears. And once you push, these are the targets: 418, 406, 393, and 380. Remembering that there are squares of nines in there. If this model is not going to work to the downside, then targets to the upside, you're going to be your 75, 442, 455, and then extreme is 467 to 479. Bulls, bears. Let's see who's going to win. Lastly, let's go to our square of 9. And we went as low as 423. We never got to kiss the 225 degree, which is 421. And then we right back to the 270 degree right here, which is 430, 431. Where are we at? 432. So we're somewhere around here. Watch out for 436 and obviously 441. So you can say that this is the line in the sand right here. Bulls, bears, and then really bearish. All the way to 441. 452 to 455. This is where the Black Widow stalled. So keep an eye between 455, 452. This is the 0 degree. And right here's your high, 457 on the 20th. So keep an eye on that. That's an important price. That was resistance before, which could be resistance now. And then 442 to 441. I'm going to sign out. Hope you like this video, and I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on that, guys.